we're heading out. Thank you for everything.
I'll bestow good luck upon you.
What do you think you're doing?
Inosuke!
Stop that, you idiot! It's ceremonial! We're going on a journey, and striking sparks is for luck! Huh?
Always live your lives in a fashion where you are able to hold your heads up high. I wish you luck in battle.
The hell's that even mean? Can you just drop it? Let's go!
Thank you.
Heads up high? Luck in battle? What's that mean?
To be honest, it is a little bit difficult to explain. I guess it means whatever hand you're given in this life, you're able to conduct yourself in a way that's honorable, so you're never ashamed. And wishing us luck in battle just means she's praying for our safety.
Well, what about the hand you're given? We have two already! And why should we be ashamed?
Well, I guess...
What does honorable mean anyway? And why is that old hag praying for our safety in the first place? She has nothing to do with us! So what's her game, huh?
Let's get going.
Huh?
Okay.
Everyone! We need to pause here!
Zenitsu, what's wrong?
I'm nervous, okay? Now that we're nearing our destination, I'm getting scared! Why the hell is he sitting like that? That's pretty weird if you ask me.
What is the smell?
Help me! Please help me!
Look at his uniform. That guy, he's one of us! Are you alright? What happened?
They were attached to me too! Please don't let me die here! What's going on here?
I'm going in.
I'll head in first. You stay behind me, trembling like a scared little animal. This is making me hungry. Why is he such a show-off? Yeah!
Here we go. There's an incredibly pungent odor on the wind. I can't pick up a scent trail like this. This won't tell me where the demons are. Now more than ever, we've got to proceed carefully.
This place is full of cobwebs everywhere you look! What a pain!
Inosuke?
What do you want?
I appreciate this. When you said you'd go check things out with me, I was relieved. The ominous scent I was picking up from the mountains scared me a bit. So having you here makes me feel better. So thanks.
Oh.
I hope that captive Slayer is okay. We've got to find them. And soon.
Ha! That's what happens to a small fry like him. I'd never get caught like that.
I can't go any farther. I need to find another route. We need to find the advance party that came into these hills first. I'll take down that demon and save everyone as fast as I can. Huh? Still, the air here is giving me chills. It's like there's an aura of terror surrounding the mountain. I'm really glad Inosuke's here with me. Okay.
What's wrong with this mountain? It's just spiders, spiders, and more spiders!
Huh? Okay then. I can't go any farther. I need to find another route.
You dragged us all the way up the mountain, but there's nothing here! The hell you trying to pull, Manjiro?
Let's just keep searching. I'm sure we'll find the others eventually. Where are the other Slayers? They must be further in. Okay. We've come to help out. I'm Tanjiro Kamado, rank Mizunoto.
Mizunoto? Are you serious? They should have sent us a Hashira! No matter how many Mizunoto they send in, it won't be enough!
Big talk from the guy who pissed his pants! Now how about you tell us just what is going on here?
The Crow gave us orders to come to this place, and 10 of us Demon Slayers gathered here. Not long after we entered the mountain, that's when it started. My teammates started killing each other.
You have to go and bring a higher ranked member! If you don't, I'll end up killing everyone! I beg you! Please!
These guys morons or something? They don't know that it's taboo for us Demon Slayers to fight each other!
That's not it. They're acting odd. Like they're being controlled. There's a strange, sweet scent coming from her back. A thread? That's it! Threads! Inosuke, they're being controlled with threads!
I already figured that out!
There must be a demon controlling them! But where? That horrible smell again! What is it? Inosuke, there are too many of them! We gotta find the demon who's controlling them instead! This disgusting smell is all around us. My nose isn't going to work like this! Listen, if you have some kind of power that can pinpoint the demon's location, that would really help! And you there, your name?
It's Murata!
Murata! The two of us will take care of the people being controlled. In the meantime...
I will not let you disturb my family's peaceful life.
He's floating? No, he's standing on the threads.
Mother will be sure to make quick work of you all.
Who's Mother?
I won't let anyone get in our way. The 5 of us are going to live in happiness as a family. No one on this mortal plane will tear us apart.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Fight me! Fight me!
I don't think he's the demon who's controlling our people with those threats. We can't focus on him now.
Okay. I get it, all right? You want me to go find the one who is! Shut up about it already! Beast breathing. 7th form. Spatial awareness! I found you, you demon! That way! They can't hide from me!
Did you find them? That's amazing, Inosuke!
You found the enemy? Then leave these guys to me and go on ahead, Tanjiro!
Huh?
I know I wasn't very brave back there, but I'm still a Demon Slayer. I'll find a way to hold them off. There have to be people who are under even greater control near the demon. You have to help them!
Got it. Stay strong.
I'll just destroy them all in one go!
closer an individual is to me, the stronger these threats become, as do my precious dolls.
Mother. Can you really win?
Really?
Don't you think this is taking too much time? You'd better get to it. Or I'll have to tell Father.
No, I can do it. You don't have to worry. I promise to protect you. So please, whatever you do, don't tell your father. Not him.
Then hurry it up.
I have no choice but to unleash that one then.
Over here! We're getting close!
Now that the wind's changed direction, my sense of smell is returning. There, I'm picking up 2 more scents. Something's there. Inosuke!
I detected that thing before you did! It doesn't even have a head! That thing's got no weak spots! Where am I supposed to cut? What do we do? What do we do?
Inosuke! This is a tough one, but we can do it! If we put our heads together, we'll be able to win!
Damn it! It's got no weak spots! What the hell do I target? Stomach? Arms? Legs? Where?
Waterfall basin! Water wheel! Water wheel! Yeah! I've never fought a headless demon before. I've got to watch their movements and find an opportunity for a counterattack. I can do this! Hold it! Waterfall basin! Yeah! Water wheel!
It's fast!
Don't panic! You can still dodge these attacks!
No matter how we cut it, it just keeps moving! Damn it! Quit being so stubborn! Just go down already!
I don't think this demon is just being stubborn, but they're not showing any signs of slowing down either. We could be in trouble. I'm coming after. Waterfall basin! Water wheel! There's no head, but they're still moving around. This must be controlled with threats too. That means we need to focus on damaging the.
No, that doll was my fastest and strongest, and they still won.
Alrighty, Inosuke! You did it! A scent? So that's why you did that!
It's Rui's fault for coming and threatening me. That's why I panicked. It's not my fault.
Water breathing!
He's going to cut my head off for sure. What do I do? I have to think of
First
something.
form!
Although, if I die, I'll be freed. I'll find peace.
Water breathing. Fifth form! Blessed rain after the drought.
It's like I'm being showered by a gentle rain. It doesn't hurt. Not at all. I just feel warm. be this tranquil. And now, I'll be released. Those eyes. Such kind eyes. Back when I was human, I think there was someone who used to look at me with those same gentle eyes. One of the 12 Kizuki is here. Be careful.
A member of the 12 Kizuki here? Just within my grasp. The 12 Kizuki should possess a high amount of Kibutsuchi's blood. If I can extract it, the medicine that'll help Nezuko will be finished sooner. Inosuke's still back there!
So, did you take out that monster?
Hey, are you okay? You're bleeding!
Don't go showering me with your mushy sensitivity and kindness!
That demon gave off a scent of terror and suffering. Enough to make her yearn for death. What's going on this mountain?
I wonder if the others hate me. Would someone normally leave their friend behind like this? You'd talk him through it if you were close, wouldn't you? If they had both tried to convince me to go, I would've. I'm sure of it. But instead, they both went on their merry way up that scary mountain, leaving poor little me all alone. I bet Nezuko would have stayed and comforted me. Yeah, she definitely. Wait.
Tanjiro! He took Nezuko with him! Why did he have to go and take my precious Nezuko with him like that? Damn you, Tanjiro! Taking a young girl like her into danger? Idiot, idiot, idiot! I'll save you, Nezuko! Ouch! Ow! Something just pricked me. What the hell? I'm so frustrated! I can't find Tanjiro or Inosuke anywhere! Where did they go? Which way now? Nezuko! Tanjiro! Where are you? There's spider webs everywhere I look. Nezuko doesn't belong in a place like this. She should be in... a field of flowers. Wait, now that I think about it, am I all alone? But if I'm on my own, what am I supposed to do if a demon shows up? No! Tanjiro, where are you? Why? alright if you're not an owl? Huh? What the heck? Is something coming after me? Hey, hold on a second! I'm definitely being followed! Stop! Just stop! My heart and legs are already trembling in fear! Ah! Don't just suddenly come falling down like that! Let my heart get prepared first! Wait, can't I go this way? What the heck is this doing here? Now there's two of them! Why? Make them go away! Ah! I was getting ready for 3, but why is there only 1 now? Seeing less of them makes me just as startled, okay? Why the heck are there so many now? 2 is more than enough! Where do you keep coming from? Please, stop messing with my heart like this! What's this? Nezuko! Tanjiro! Come on! Crap! Where did they go? I can't find them anywhere! Tanjiro! Where did you take my precious Nezuko? How can you do this? Something really stinks around here too! Gross! And the sound of these spiders running around is so creepy! I'm sure they're just doing their best to survive the same as me, but still! Be quiet! Stop moving around! Ah! What am I even looking at? Ah! Why did that spider have a human face on it? What is happening right now? What is happening? Please be a dream, please be a dream, please be a dream, please be a dream! If I wake up right now, I promise to work harder! If I were to wake up in the presence of my precious Nezuko, then I'll do anything! I'll do hard labor, I'll even plow fields, a whole acre! No, 2! I promise! Let me wake up from this nightmare!
What is happening right now? What is happening? Are those humans who got turned into spiders? And is that house floating? I can't quite make it out, but are those threads? Oh, and it really stings! Talk about pungent. Tanjiro would hate this for sure. The smell is making my throat hurt. Not just that, it's irritating my eyes too.
It's huge! Look at the size of that thing! You'd better not start talking to me! I don't want to hear anything from you! You've already lost the battle! I told you not to talk to me! I don't want to hear it, so stop talking! Things like you give me the creeps, alright?
Take a look at your hands.
My hands? Why? What's wrong with my hand? What the?
You're poisoned. A spider bit you, didn't it? You're gonna turn into one before long. In half an hour, you'll be my slave, crawling all over the ground. First, you'll start to feel tingling and pains in your limbs. Next, you'll feel dizzy and nauseous. After that, your body will painfully start to shrink, and you'll black out. And by the time you wake up... What do you think you're doing?
Shut up, you just shut up!
There's no need to be afraid. Once the transformation has taken effect, you lose your humanity.
Exactly! That's just what I've been dreading about all this! Why can't you get that through your head, huh? Someone like you wouldn't have anyone special in their lives! Ah, no, not that! I don't want to turn into one of those things! Ah!
Get a hold of yourself! Stop crying and running away! Doing that isn't going to get you anywhere!
Getting hit by lightning. How unlucky can you get? That's when my hair color changed. I hate myself more than anyone else. I always try to get my act together, but I just end up running away or cowering in fear. I want to change. I want to be a capable individual.
The fact is, I'm already doing absolutely everything that I can! But in the end, I'm gonna lose all my hair and become a horrific spider creature!
What's up with this guy? He's a strange one.
Oh crap! Don't climb up here! Can you leave me alone for just a little bit? Hey, are you even listening to me? Am I gonna turn into something as brainless as you guys? Ah! No! Just give me a break already!
He fainted? How spineless can you get? Isn't he a demon slayer who came here to kill our family? He's gonna fall on his head and die! What the hell?
Believe in yourself. You endured all that hellish training. You'll be rewarded for that without question.
What's this? His demeanor has completely changed.
You need only master a single thing. Become your own blade. The strongest of all!
What the? Get him! That sound is getting on my nerves! What an idiot! Come on now! You can't run away from me! Come on! How about this? How about this? What an idiot! You can't run away from me! How odd. Am I just seeing things? But no. He's been taking the same stance over and over. I know exactly what he's up to. That weakling can only use one technique. He's fast. Way too fast. We can't keep up with our attacks.
First form. Thunderclap.
Come on now. Oh, too bad. You can't run away from me. Come on. How about this? Oh, come on now. There's no point in running. Come on.
First form. Thunderclap and
Too
flash.
bad. Come on. Oh, too bad. There's no point in running. Now then, come on!
First form. Thunderclap and flash.
Show me your face taut with fear. Now, there's no point in running.
First form. Thunderclap and flash.
Come on! Come on! How about this? Come on! There's no point in running. You can't run away from me! Oh, too bad. Oh, too bad.
First form. Thunderclap and flash.
How about this?
I'll show you.
Come on! How about this? How about this? Come on!
First form. Thunderclap and flash.
Persistent bastard! All of you, get him now!
Thunder breathing. First form.
What's this? The air is vibrating! You lowly human!
Thunderclap and flash.
Take a single thing and master it.
Sixfold!
Did I get slashed? Me? It can't be! This is ridiculous! I was defeated by someone who could hardly move their limbs!
I just want a dream. A happy, peaceful dream. In it, I'm more powerful than anyone. I'm able to help the weak, anyone in trouble, anytime. And everything that Gramps taught me, all the time and effort he spent, it wasn't for nothing. In this dream, thanks to Gramps, I became strong and was able to help a lot of people. But the time for dreams is over now.
Don't ever give up!
Don't ever give up. I can use the breathing technique to slow down the poison. Even if it's painful, even if it's agonizing, I can't take the easy way out, or Gramps will let me have it. Yeah. Tanjiro, too. He'll yell at me for sure.
Hello there.
Who is that?
Hello there. Are you all right?
What was that sound? Did lightning just strike?
How should I know?
Well, I'm not smelling any thunderclouds. But that odor got stronger and is messing with my senses again.
Hey, Kendro! Who gives a crap about that? Stop spacing out! The demons are still out there!
Yeah, I know. Let's go. And it's Tanjiro!
Tanjiro!
Now that the wind shifted, I'm able to pick up more scents. This should make it easier to find the demons. Huh? How are you feeling, Inosuke?
A scratch like this is nothing! Doesn't hurt a bit!
Wow. You're incredible, Inosuke.
Ha ha! You got that right! I'm the strongest guy around!
Excuse me.
Hey. Who's next? That little wuss? I don't care who they are! Bring them on!
Huh?
Taking them out one by one is such a pain in the ass! Hey, demons! I'm over here! Come out and get some!
Okay,
Damn it! Why isn't anyone attacking me?
even after all this, Inosuke's still going strong. Huh? Okay. Huh?
Stay away. Stay away from my family!
Inosuke, here he comes!
Listen up, you damn demon! I'm gonna tear you to shreds! Hell? What's wrong with its face? What an ugly-looking bastard!
What the? He's got the face of a spider!
Stay away from my family!
Shut up already! You're not making any sense!
Has this demon lost his mind?
Its body is so tough!
Don't worry. It's not much, but we're still hurting him! Let's keep up the pressure!
I was gonna do that anyway!
All right, I'm counting on you. That was nothing! Waterfall Basin! Waterfall Basin! Water Wheel! I can feel the power. Hold it!
Next time, call me boss! Let me at him! Come on! Come on! Stay away from me! Let me at him! Come on! Come on!
Let's try the...
Is it getting weaker or not? How are we supposed to tell?
I don't know. His expression's unreadable. Either way, don't let up. We've got to keep attacking. Water breathing! Transform! Constant flux!
Don't try and tell me what to do!
Or go for the neck!
Look out! Tentaro!
Inosuke! Don't die! You have to hold on until I can make it back! That's one of the 12 Kizuki! So you can't die here! You hear me? Promise me you won't die!
Oh, crap! Where did it go? Hey! What the hell? Oh, I get it. I really scared it off, huh? It's shedding? Damn it. That thing's huge. This is looking real bad. I've never gone up against anything this intimidating before. There's no way I can win this. I'm dead. It's over.
Don't die! You have to hold on until I get back!
Always live your lives in a fashion where you are able to hold your heads up high.
I won't lose. No way I'm gonna lose! I'm Inosuke Hashibira of the Demon Slayer Corps! Give me the worst you got, you dirtbag! I'm gonna tear you to pieces, you damn demon! First day! Pierce! Fifth day! Crazy! Fifth day! Crazy! Fifth day! Crazy! Fifth day! Crazy Not gonna work on me! Get back here! Take this and that and this! I'm way stronger than you'll ever be! Damn it! Not bad. This thing! Not gonna win. Crazy cutting! Away from my family! You shut up already! You want me to stay away, asshole? Then make me! Damn it! Not gonna work on... Not bad. Get back here! This thing! Damn it! Fight me! Fight me now! Damn it! Not gonna work on me! Come at me! Get back here! Your head is mine! Stay away from my family! Damn it! No way! I'm gonna die! Who are you?
Water breathing. Fourth form.
Striking time! What was that? Did he cut the demon? Who is that? Incredible. He's on a whole nother level. The force of his strike alone is in a class of its own. Amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Who even is this guy? I still have goosebumps. Fight me, you dumb half and half Howery! You beat that member of the 12 Kizuki! And now, right here, I'm gonna beat you! That's how this is gonna work! If I can manage that, that'll make me the most powerful of all!
I have a better idea. Go train more.
What'd you just say to me?!
That wasn't even one of the 12 Kizuki. Could you not even tell that?
Of course I could tell! For your information, it was Tanjiro who was saying it was one of them! I was just repeating what he said to me earlier! Huh? What the hell? When did he tie me up?
You're not aware of what state your body is in. You shouldn't be fighting.
Huh? I can't hear you! Your voice is too soft and you're walking too fast! I said hold your horses! Get me down!
That demon threw me really far. I've got to hurry and regroup with Inosuke. Just hold on. I'll be back soon. I wonder if... Screaming! It's coming from that direction!
What are you looking at? This isn't a play, you know.
What are you doing? Aren't you two fighting on the same side?
The same side? Don't go phrasing it in such an infantile manner. The two of us are family. We are connected by a powerful bond. Regardless of that, this is between me and my sister. If you insist on interfering, I'll carve you up.
You're wrong. Family or comrade, as long as you feel close to one another, that's all that really matters. Calling such precious bonds childish, that's not true at all. Not only that, but those who are strongly connected with each other give off the scent of trust. But all I'm picking up from you two is the scent of terror, hatred, and revulsion. That's not something you can call a bond. It's a fake, a forgery!
Now then, what did you just say? I asked you, what did you say to me?
Look how scary he got. It feels like the air became 10 times heavier. Inosuke, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to hang in there a little longer. I'll be there as soon as I defeat this demon. I'll come help you no matter what! I'll say it as many times as I have to. The bonds you have aren't real at all!
Just so you know, I'm not going to kill you in a single strike. Instead, I'll dissect you piece by piece. However, if you take back what you said to me just now, I'll make your death mercifully quick.
I refuse! What I said was the unbridled truth! I won't take it back, not on your life! You're the one who's in the wrong!
I see. Yes, as I said, I'll tear you to pieces.
Water wheel! Hold it! Water wheel! That's what was making this a difficult fight. If I misjudge my timing even for an instant, I'll die! He may be strong, but I can't lose this fight! I've gotta cut his head off! I'm coming up! No way! That was nothing!
Let me cut you to pieces. You're a nuisance. Let me cut you to pieces.
No!
here. Let me cut you to pieces. Let me cut you to pieces.
I'm coming after you! Waterfall basin! Keep your guard up. Stay alert. Can't lose focus. Don't give him a single opening. I have to watch his movements carefully.
He's smarter than I gave him credit for. He doesn't shrink back in fear.
Water breathing. First form!
Not that any of that will matter in the end.
Water surface slash! My sword's been broken. I can't believe it! Are those threads he's controlling? Are they even tougher than the demons I've cut through? I can't dodge this! Nezuko! Nezuko, hang in there! You protected me. Thank you!
The girl emerged from that box and defended him, but I'm sure she's one of us.
Is she your sibling?
And so what if she is?
Siblings. Siblings. His sister's been turned into a demon. Yet she stays by his side.
Rui?
She risked her own life to protect him. That is a genuine bond, and it'll be mine!
Rui, hold on a second! Please reconsider! I'm your elder sister! You can't abandon me!
Shut up! None of you were able to fulfill the roles you were assigned. Not once in your entire life.
Wait, brother! Wasn't I the elder sister that you wanted? Give me another chance!
Very well then. Go kill the humans wandering all over this mountain. If you do that, I'll forgive you for what just happened.
Alright. Yes, I'll do that.
Boy, let's talk. Just the two of us. The truth is, what your sister did, I found it genuinely moving to behold. I doubt any words exist that describe exactly how I felt. However, your fate now is death. A disagreeable conclusion for you, no doubt. So listen close. I'll impart to you how you can escape your fate. I want you to give your sister to me. If you do so, then I will spare your life.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
As of today, instead of being your little sister, she's mine.
You don't actually think I'd ever agree to that, do you? First off, Nezuko's not a thing! She has her own will and feelings! There's no way she'll ever be your sister!
It's all right. You don't need to worry. I'm stronger than you. I will create a bond with her. One made of terror. She'll know what happens when I'm defied.
I've had enough of you spouting this nonsense! Using fear to keep someone shackled to you isn't the bond of a family! And until you are able to figure that out, you'll never get what it is you desire!
So irritating. Would you mind not shouting? It's clear we don't agree.
I'll never hand Nezuko over to you!
Very well then. I'll just take her after I kill you.
Not if I manage to cut your head off first!
Now that's the spirit. I would love to see you try. Let's see if you have what it takes to bring down one of the 12 Kizuki.
His eye says lower rank 5. As I thought, this power, he really is one of the 12 Kizuki.
In a family, The father has his designated role to fulfill, and the mother has hers in turn. The parents protect their eldest children, and the eldest protect the younger ones.
What are you even talking about?
The way I see it, if you don't understand your own role in life, there's no reason in living it to begin with. As for you, I'll tell you your role. It is to relinquish your younger sister to me and disappear. If you refuse, your only other path is death. For you cannot defeat me.
It won't be easy to cut those threads. But what do I do if his neck is even tougher? Not to mention my broken sword.
That steely look in your eyes. I don't like it. What are you plotting? Don't tell me. You think you can defeat me?
Nezuko!
Quiet down. This won't be enough to kill her. She's a demon.
Calm down. Don't get emotional. Concentrate. Control your breathing! Don't be afraid. Get into his space and cut his neck. Then rescue Nezuko! Nezuko, please just hold on a little longer! I swear, I promise, your big brother will save you!
That steely look in your eyes. I don't like it. What are you plotting?
Hold it! Waterfall Basin!
Over here. Farewell. Farewell. Farewell.
I'm coming after you! Water wheel!
Just die already. Over here, let me cut you to pieces.
Hold it!
Over here. You're a nuisance.
I'm coming after
Over here. Farewell. Pieces. Let me cut you to pieces. Farewell. Pieces.
Hold it! I'm coming. Hold it! Water wheel!
That's your best. Die. I'll kill you. I will kill you. You don't have to worry. Once you're gone, I'll be sure to teach your sister a lesson. I'm going to let her bleed for a while. If she won't learn to be obedient, I'll just leave her like that until daybreak, and then let her burn. And I'm certain she'll never defy me again. And our bond will be complete.
I already told you that's not what a bond is at all! Everything you're saying is wrong! You just want to chain Nezuko down!
The only thing wrong here is that you're still alive. Pieces.
I'm coming after you!
Over here. Let me cut you to pieces.
Hold it! Water wheel! The sword may be broken, broken, but it doesn't matter. Even with a broken blade, I can definitely cut his neck if I get close enough. Don't be afraid. Close the distance. I can win this! I'm coming up. Hold it!
Over here. Over here. You're a nuisance, farewell.
Let's try that again! I'm coming after you! Water wheel! Now! Total concentration! Water breathing! 10th form!
It's futile.
Constant flux! Ah! I did it! I just have to keep closing the distance!
Boy, you don't think these threads are at maximum strength, do you? Blood demon art. Cutting thread cage. I have no more use for you. Farewell.
Not good! I can't cut these threads! I don't have enough momentum! Something's wrong. We're giving off a totally different scent than the other ones! This can't be how it ends! It can't! Am I really gonna die here? Am I?
Tanjiro, you're breathing. Master your command over it, and become like the Hinokami.
Look, Tanjiro. That is your father's Kagura dance. Our family works with fire, so to ward off injuries and disasters, we offer this dance to Hinokami, along with our prayers at the start of each year.
Father's health has always been frail, right? So how can he be out in the snow and still keep dancing and dancing? If that were me, I bet my lungs would freeze.
There exists a breathing technique. One that will prevent you from ever exhausting yourself. If you can master the correct way to breathe, you'll be able to dance forever too. No matter how cold it gets.
Hinokami Kagura! Dance!
How?
Break through, Tanjiro! You have to break through! It's like those threads have a life of their own! And he's weaving new ones faster than I can blink! I can't hesitate! There are repercussions for forcefully switching from water breathing to Hinokami Kagura! If I stop now, I'll be rendered immobile for a time! That's why I need to keep pressing on! I can't let this moment slip by! My lungs, my legs, my strength! Give it everything I've got! Keep pushing! Forward! Forward!
Let me cut you to pieces. Blood demon art. Murderous eye basket.
Hold it!
It's charging without even landing the threads. Ridiculous. As if a strategy that stupid would work. The power Lord Muzan granted me, I'll never lose to someone like this. Each time might cut you to pieces.
No matter what! No matter what happens to me, I will protect Nezuko! I'll never give my sister to someone like you!
You're a nuisance.
I'm coming after you!
What a stubborn brat. What's it going to take to finally bring him down?
Even if it costs me my life, I'm going to take you down right here and now! Hold it! I'm coming after you! I see it! The opening thread! Please let me reach him!
Nezuko, please wake up. Nezuko. You need to save your brother. You're capable of doing so. Your brother will be killed if you don't.
Blood demon art. Exploding blood!
Impossible. But my neck is even harder than the threads. You can't possibly cut it.
The bond between Nezuko and I cannot! Be severed! I won. I did it. My father saved me. Our family's Kagura, passed down for generations, somehow manifested itself into a technique. And that helped me defeat that demon. I beat him. I won. Nezuko. My vision's blurry, and my whole body's throbbing with pain. Is it because I took too many breaths too fast? I gotta catch my second wind and press on. I still need to go help Inosuke as soon as I can. The scent of blood just became stronger. Don't tell me he survived that? But I cut his head off!
You thought you defeated me? How sad for you. Did your delusion bring you a brief moment of joy? I cut my head off myself using my own threads, before you were able to do the job yourself. Enough struggling. I'll kill both you and your sister. I haven't been this incensed in a long time.
Get up! Get on your feet! You need to control your breathing! Hurry! There's no time!
Now I'm going to carve you up without regret. Blood demon art. Murderous eye basket.
Don't let your breathing be disrupted, Tanjiro! Calm down. Just stay calm! My arm! I can't raise my arm!
That's right. Every single day, I missed my parents so much I could barely stand it. Even after crafting a family of my own, that emptiness remained. Because I was the strongest, I couldn't depend on anyone to protect me. No one. The more powerful I became, the more distant my memories of being human became as well. I began losing sight of what it was I wanted in the first place. I sought out a bond that I was never able to claim for myself. Not in my old life, nor the new one I created.
His body is giving off a scent. One of grief, too overwhelming for him to bear.
So warm. Hands gentle as sunbeams.
Don't waste your sympathy. It was a demon. The fact it looked like a child makes no difference. It lived for decades, terrorizing our people.
If it's for the sake of avenging people who were killed, to make sure there are no more victims, I won't hesitate to bring my blade down on any demon's neck. But when it comes to those who felt despair and regret from the actions they took as a demon, I will never disrespect them. Because at one time or another, they were human. No different from me!
Aren't you too?
Oh my! Why would you get in my way, Tomioka? And after you told me we could never be friends with demons, I have to say, this kind of thing is exactly why no one likes you. Now then, Tomioka, would you please move?
People do like me.
Oh dear, I do apologize. You're only just hearing about this now then? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to find out this way. Boy.
Yes, ma'am!
What you're protecting there is actually a demon. So please move away before you get hurt.
No, you're mistaken. Well, you're not mistaken, but she's my little sister. She's my sister, and that's why...
Oh my, is that really true? You poor thing. In that case, so she won't suffer, I'll use a gentle toxin in order to kill her.
Can you move? Even if it's difficult, you need to go. Take your sister and run.
Tomioka, thank you. I appreciate this!
Did you just break the rules of the Corps?
Tomioka. Oh, that's right. He's the one we met before. Tomioka's the one who introduced me to Urokodaki. Back when Nezuko was first turned into a demon. I had no idea what to do back then. And now, he's saving us again! I can't ever thank him enough. My whole body is aching so much, I want to scream! But I have to keep going and endure it! Don't stop running! Keep on moving! You've got to run away as far as... Ah!
Tomioka, this is clearly against the rules. You're preventing me from slaying a demon. What are your intentions here?
Don't you have anything to say for yourself?
As I recall, it was 2 years ago.
Are you about to go into a long-winded story from the past just to spite me? It's because of what I said to you earlier. Is that it?
Message! Message! Ah! Tanjiro and Nezuko are to be taken into custody and brought back to headquarters! Tanjiro and the demon Nezuko are to be taken into custody and brought back to headquarters! Tanjiro with a scar on his forehead! Nezuko, a demon girl with a bamboo muzzle!
Are you Nezuko?
He does have a scar.
All right, let's bring him in.
Come on, let's get going. Everyone else is already starting to clear out. The battle for this mountain is over.